new campaign series for you. This time I will be using Balthazar Gelt, Supreme Patriarch of the Empire, and Lord of Metalcaster, and probably the worst legendary lord in the game. So very excited to kind of see him in use, and we'll see how he does. And I am using the, you can see here I started in Nuln, so I am using the unique legendary lord start positions as I'm not over there in the Empire, to just kind of give it a different taste. It's very much of a different thing when you actually have to deal with the Empire versus just dealing with little Wissenberg down there. You can see we do have a couple of threats. We have the Skull Takers over there. We have the Crooked Moon over here and Karak Norn. So we're going to be trying our best to deal with those threats. What can we do here? Let's see if we can get some dudes. Maybe some of these guys and maybe a crossbowman. Would be great. We do have some outriders, which will be interesting to use. We'll research the leadership. Let's put Balthazar Gelt in the treasurer spot. See how he does there. Then we'll of course trade with the Empire, and that is good. Non-aggression pact. Why do you hate me? That's weird. Okay, sure. And we'll try with these guys. They rejected. Cool. And we'll see if we can hop this guy up here. See if he can give us some support as we move forward. We will go from there. Oh, here he comes. He's just going to rush right in. Bounce of power is pretty strong. So I think we will just auto-resolve this guy here. So it goes in our favor pretty spectacularly. Wow, look at that. And we will execute captives.
I am ready. Are you?
We'll move up here. We'll attack you. We'll kill you. Take no captives, because we're hardcore like that. I mean, we let them go, so I guess we... Yeah. Forbidden Rod. That's nice.
Do not waste my potential.
Ooh, can we not reach that? No.
Fight for our nation. I do not agree.
Aha! Colonize.
To strengthen the empire.
Get out of here, Everland. Fight me.
Step to it.
And we do have some level up here. So we could get the cooldown reduction on transmutation of lead. I guess this is not really going to be too great for him. We're going to want to just make him super cool. Can I overcast Glittering Robe? Yeah. So that might be something worthwhile, but I think I'm going to get this Transmutation of Lead one here. We're going to build that. We're going to upgrade this guy. Definitely want to start him off on a Warhorse. And then we'll probably be having him be like really cheap army, so lots of like Spearman Swordsmen, so we're going to be going for Honest Steel and then maybe Pistol Corps. And hold the line, etc. So he's going to be to support cheap, kind of like chaff armies when we're having trouble kind of beating a area. We'll call them in. We'll bring these guys, and I hate not having symmetry, so I'm like another one of those guys. And you can see, so this is going pretty well. Here we are going to actually hit the growth tax thing. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, here we'll end turn. And then I feel like why not? We'll just run straight this way. Pit fighter, captives, whatever. So we're gonna run this way and we're gonna wait till they poke up at Karak Norn here, and then we're gonna try and go in there and silence.
Approach and make your offer.
There we got a non-aggression pact.
You dare come at
They hate us, which is great. And I don't think there's much else we can do here. So this is not the worst start in the world. So we are actually just going to end turn. See, they are pushing up, which is not too great for me. We're going to move as close as we can while staying in our own territory. And we can make another mine. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shucks.
Very well, I'll move.
So it looks like we're not actually going. We're going to have to wait another turn after this. You don't like me enough yet. Oh, I guess, you know, I don't only have to trade with the Empire. That's pretty good. Trade agreement there. Non-aggression pact, sure. Karak Hearn. I love a non-aggression pact. I don't want that. Empire Secessionalists I don't really want to ally with. And Sterling. So there we got two. We lost ours with the Empire, though. Simply because of the Empire Secessionalists. They'll probably get that back in the end. There's no way they can take... look at you just coming down here. That's not very good. Well, whatever. We got to be here for a turn anyway, so why not go over here, get some replenishment. We have a decent range contingent. We'll get just some more of these guys, and why not? Some free company militia. That could be fun. They're fun on the flanks, so I don't think that army, I think, does have an Arachnarok Spider, so there's not much we can do against that. But sustained crossbow fire will kill that eventually, so I'm not too worried, especially if you surround it with cheap spears. So here we go. Now we can head this way, fill out the rest of our army, and then hopefully come over here and start some raiding at least, or maybe some just raiding or sacking I think would be great. Get some experience on some of my generals here. Would not be a bad thing. Oh, you can see, I think this is one of the few times I've seen these guys win. That is very strange. I could come in here and take Grunberg. I don't see why not. I think it would just get me boons. With the Empire. So yeah, I'll come up here and declare war on the Empire's Secessionists. Maybe his army will even come help me. So I think this should definitely go on the greatswords. Just why not? Help them crash through enemy lines, and yeah, I kind of want to fight this just to see because I have a ton of map packs in here. Oh yeah, so you can see this is a map that somebody actually made, which is fun. And we do kind of have overwhelming superiority here, so it won't take too long. We'll start deployment. Sure, we could have swordsmen on this side. We'll have this contingent on this side. We'll put some spearmen over here to run in. We'll put some spearmen over here. Why not? We'll have these guys over here. We'll have these guys over here. We'll put this here. And these guys are unbreakable, so I'll put Gelt over here. And there I should have people coming in from all the different sides, so we'll just pause here. Oh man, look at them rushing out, all crazy like, which is not the best. So let's pop in here. We'll get there. We'll charge there. Charge there. Do that. We'll do that. What we want to, yeah, we'll get those guys around the flanks. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. And we'll just charge straight in there, and we're gonna miss our charges there, which is not the best. But we'll do that. We'll do that. As our guys kind of come in around the flanks. Auto-resolve probably would have given me better results here, but that's okay. We'll watch Searing Doom come down on these guys. It does just such pitiful damage. It's really sad. Maybe we can do this. We'll see how that does. Looks pretty cool. Just Gelt throwing down in the middle here. Where is he? Oh man, my Outriders actually took some damage. Which is not the best. It's not like they have anything that can match this, I believe. Especially with the Empire being so close. It's pretty good. Balthazar Gelt carving himself a little Empire. Taking some Reichland territories. Under the guise of helping out Karl Franz. So that's pretty good. So there I have some bull pastures. Why not? Over here we want to upgrade Nuln ASAP. I think would be ideal. Now we can try and get the Empire here. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Greetings, my countrymen.
Oh, come on. Rude. Why will you not trade with me? None of these guys like me very much, I don't think. Talbeckland.
Greetings, my countrymen.
It's pretty good. Oh, nope. You will not take all of my trade goods. That's great.
Do not waste my time with petty talk.
Stirland hates me for some reason. Which is great. How much did the Empire... How much did me joining that war help? War with the Empire 5 and 3. It's not bad. I'll take it. And then you can see Eilhart over here. Maybe he'll go over there and take that stuff. I think right now I'm not fighting many people with armor, so I do want to get Glittering Robe. And we'll see how that does us. So you're raiding my territory. It's interesting. They took Grimhold. We'll just move forward here. Try and get them out of our land. I don't know if I really want Eilhart. It would just kind of spread me a little thin. I don't think I'd really be able to protect it. But we'll see where this guy goes. I tried to keep my army kind of centrally located. Maybe what if I treaty now? Yeah, they'll take that. So I took their stuff, and now I can start booking it over to Grimhold. I do really want this to level up so that I can put it in an ale house or whatever in there, so that we can start doing that. Yeah, let's go speed for Empire infantry units as we head over here to try and finish off the Crooked Moon tribe. So here we're going to get hold of the line first thing for that leadership boost. And that charge resistance, especially against like Savage Orc units who have a tremendous charge. It really helps the troops survive, and kind of the general themselves to survive too. Which is helpful. Generally helps when your generals aren't dead. And Gelt, I have the whatever Nuln, so I guess I want to go some pretty heavy artillery, right? The gunnery school, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's just run up here. See what we can. Maybe come up here, kill Skarsnik would be fun. And then over here, it looks like we really can't do anything we want to do. So we'll just drop that cheap one in there, just for now. And I'd love to come up here and sack it, and then raise it to the ground as well. That would not be bad. Sorry, cat sneezing in its sleep.
I am ready. Are you?
So yeah, let's just walk up here. That's fine. We're not even at war. He has nothing to worry about. We'll upgrade that. And we'll check here. Well, I like doing it by attitude.
Greetings, my
Nope.
countrymen.
Greetings, Umge.
Nope.
I will listen, but my time is...
Yeah. Great power. Kind of does that. And we will wait to see what he does. Looks like he's either in an ambush stance. I have no idea where he went. So let's see what happens.
Let us begin.
We'll declare war.
I shall be victorious. Ulrich's will.
Grimhold, we don't want to fight this. Yeah. Even though it might be a cool map, I don't think you guys want to see me fight a ton of goblins. It does not sound very enjoyable, so we're just going to sack it here. Because we want as much experience for Gelt here as possible. Yeah, I guess we'll try and get all his spells. Just because it's kind of in the nature of things. Can we encamp? We can ambush. Sure. Don't think that would be the worst thing in the world. We'll ambush. Probably not succeed, but who cares? 2 more days there. We can build stuff here. What do we want to build? Yeah, we want more income. We want more trading.
Approach and make your offer.
Yeah, so we'll see Gelt. We haven't seen Gelt in action yet, sadly. Or I guess we did a little bit. He starts with some abilities, just to kind of make him a decent... Where are these guys?
Ready for battle.
Ooh, that's not good.
I am the supreme patriarch. No peace, just war.
So here we go. We'll come over here. We'll raise it to the ground. Ooh.
I am ready.
We could get some Sterling's free company militia. Doesn't sound half bad. We'll get Gehenna's Golden Hounds. I don't think I'm at war with these guys just yet. Still, of course, upgrading. How hurt are my guys? Pretty decently hurt, actually. But low fightiness there, so let's see if we can go just kick him in the face. Kick him in the teeth. Oh, that's bad. Hmm. Yeah, that is not good. We might have to sacrifice one of our towns here. But I think kind of the best solution is just to get him out. We can try to do this. Maybe that'll swing the odds in our favor. The Sturgeon's Company do have armor-piercing missiles, so they'll be able to do pretty decent against an army like that. So you can see there he's actually raiding. So he's not burning everything to the ground, which I appreciate.
Yes, that will do.
We're finally out of that zone. We can get out of this state and just buy some spearmen as cheap as we can go. And we don't want to upgrade anything until we know that stuff is over and done with. See, he's moving around. Luckily, it's not hitting our public order too bad. Oh, man. I'll get there eventually.
I will do this.
Just gonna keep blocking my army, which is great. Do have that bonus to speed now, which is okay. And we are going to come up here, and man, we have pretty bad odds. Let's do it. Oh, I really don't think they have a chance, but I guess we'll see. Carrick Norns is the same map. It's kind of sad. It's all snowy though, which is fancy. So let's gamble. I think we can get better than that. We'll kind of have the flagellants out on the flanks because they are unbreakable. We're going to try and keep Balthazar central. And have these guys out on the flanks. These guys are going to be on archer duty. Have these guys trying to snipe their leader. So I guess we can put him over here as well. So we're just going to start the battle here. We're going to pause it, see what we can do. And we're just going to have to charge straight down the middle. We'll do that. Let's move up these guys. I haven't spotted the general yet. Which, you know, I guess is to be expected. And we're going to push up here. So actually, I think the key here will be killing the general. So let's pause here. Let's see if we can do that. And we'll see if we can shoot that there. What we want to do is there, hit that there, hit that there. So this is not the worst thing in the world. We're going to charge across the way. We're going to hit this guy with a armor boost, because why not? It'll help him in that fight. We're going to send these guys to go keep like wrapping up the flanks. We're going to run these guys over here. We'll see how this does here. We'll watch Gehenna's Golden Hounds trigger. Oh, and I ran through my own men. Not the best. Though I guess it is hitting the Night Goblin General over there. So let's just keep hitting him. Let's do this. We'll scare these guys off. We'll have them shoot here. We'll have them shoot here. We'll have these guys shoot over there. And we'll pull these guys around. We definitely want these guys just shooting in here against these guys, because you can actually see them. You can see the Lord is slowly wavering. Let's see if we can go crack him with a nice charge. You can see the Free Company Militia doing a great job, just kind of wrapping up that flank. Poor Balthazar Gelt is getting murdered by goblins. So I'm sending these guys to go finish the general off, and I think that is that. Not much to do at this point, especially once that general dies. We'll see what we can do here. Sorry I didn't get you more close-ups. These poor spearmen are taking a beating, though. Not much I can do about that. I guess I can drop something. Try and just make them move, so that at least when they're moving, they're not shooting. Yeah. And we'll trigger this, and we'll trigger that. We'll watch this spell go off. Oh man, just watch that stuff, and then it shot a bunch of other things around. That's so cool. And I want to watch Gehenna's Golden Hounds eat these guys. You know, goblins aren't the most... Oh no! No, no, no! Run away! Run away! Okay. Huh. Yeah. That went okay. You can see, my Outriders got a decent amount of kills. My Flagellants did great on the flanks. I don't know if it's worth sacking. I think it's worth just raising. Because I don't want to fight that garrison again. Here we go. We're slowly making our way over here to Arcane Conduit, so we'll just go evasion. And then we can start just leaving. We'll get over here. Let's upgrade Null, because we can. Then over here we don't have enough for the tap room, but we will next turn, which is good. Here it looks like we do have kind of the auto-resolve, but we'll fight it just so we can see an Ragnarok Spider and end Skarsnik. Wow. and see this cool map, which doesn't hurt. Skarsnik does have a banner of some sort. We can see they are going to be over there. Look at this. That's pretty defensive. We have a nice choke point here for our free company militia to shoot down. We can have our meat shields up front, or I guess our swordsmen. Our swordsmen up front. Just take the brunt, and then we can put some spearmen right on top. And then we'll have these guys here to cover the backs, which I believe is actually a way you can come up. So we will pull these guys back. Keep kind of two of these guys here in the front to shoot these guys as they come up. Well, I guess we'll take a look. It's a pretty cool map. There's like a couple of clustered towns with like a telescope, some cool hills. Definitely a minor settlement. They see where I am, which is good. Why I don't put the guns up here is a lot of times they have some issues shooting at this kind of angle, but the crossbows will not, because they can angle their shots. We'll watch as these poor goblins get peppered, or also go invisible. I don't know why I slowed that. So we're just going to try and get those goblins off the field. Let's just countercharge these guys. They'll actually do pretty well in this fight. Oh man, look at those Sterling's Revenge just like wreck those guys. Just a line of armor-piercing pistols, man. Such a cool unit. This thing tries to just fruitlessly kill everything. Good luck, buddy. You can see my spearmen over here doing their job, holding my archers, shooting them in the butt like they are supposed to. Yeah, and they're all going to crack there. These spearmen do have the higher melee defense because of their shields, so they'll be holding out there for a long time with 42 melee defense. It's just incredible. Let's pull these guys forward. Night goblins must be like fanatics or something, because they're unbreakable, looks like. And let's see if we can shoot these guys. Let's shoot those guys. Oh no! Oh man, look at these squig hoppers get in there, just wreck some days. But this is the benefit of having multiple range units. Even though we got into that one, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh my goodness, Sterling's Revenge? Did I not just... What are they doing? Ugh, this game sometimes. And especially like with this weird terrain. Yeah, it's tough. My general actually might die to that guy. Sterling's Revenge just like chasing these goblins off the off the field. Get back here. Yeah, they're never gonna catch him, but that that's fine. See Skarsnik over here getting beat up on by Ebon von Leibwitz. Yeah. So there we go. We can just kind of finish them off. We took a little bit more damage in that battle than we had to, but it was entertaining, and we got to watch that poor Ragnarok spider just get like gunned out of existence. You can see Sycamore's Son's racking up a ton of kills. Sterling's Revenge is so good with that armor piercing damage. So we'll just end. We'll execute there. See what we can do. Maybe we can finish him off. I think we did get some spearmen in that army. We did get blocked again though, which is annoying. Yeah, we should easily be able to take these guys out. And we're just gonna auto-resolve, because that's not really worth it. That so ends the Crooked Moon. We'll probably want to give that to this guy. Basic armor. That is Gelt. Gelt has that. So we'll give him the Giant's Blade, just because weapon strength isn't too important to Balthazar Gelt. Yeah, you can see there. We're gonna get on out of here as soon as humanly possible, but it's gonna take a while, especially when you're blocked. So over here now we can make this tavern. That'll stabilize that out nicely. Let's check to see if now these guys like us enough. Nope. I'm assuming if they don't, nobody else does. But I guess it doesn't hurt to check. Non-aggression pact rejected. Great. Sterling.
I will listen. But my time.
No. Okay. Well, this is not a bad start. I guess we can make our way out of this before we end. Hopefully, Karak Norn can come back and kind of resettle all this stuff. Would not be a bad thing. You can see we'll start upgrading that stuff. Do we need these guys still? We can get them back at kind of a moment's notice. And I don't think we're even at war with anybody. So I feel like it wouldn't hurt to kind of cheapen our income a bit. Just disband this whole army. That is the benefit of the Regiments of Renown, is you can kind of just get them back whenever you want. And they're easy. Yeah, there goes Empire Secessionalists. We did our part. We stole Grunberg, which is nice. And I actually am going to demolish this building now. Once we get that, we can kind of see what we can do. And where do we want to expand? Maybe we want to come over here, kill the vampires. Would not be a horrible way to go. Maybe see if we can confederate with the Empire. Would also be nice. See, Outriders are always fun. Yeah, so see here we can cost 5,000. Well, let's see. While we save up for that, we can kind of... I don't think it would hurt to build a battle college either. Pretty cool. Witch Hunter, Warrior Priest. Hmm. Well, we'll we'll build here. That'll be nice. And over here we can just kind of like hang out.
I will marshal the band.
But anyways, I think that's going to be it for this particular episode. We'll bring it back as we try and kind of poke and prod over here and decide where we think Gelt is going to expand next. Who knows? Maybe it'll be in the Empire. Maybe it'll be in the Vampire Count's lands.
I am ready.
But as you can see, Gelt is ready for a little break. And so we will see you next time as Gelt conquers the world. That's that.